we want to introduce our new 2013 Movie Still Identification Book. This edition we have 45,400 codes to help you identify unknown movie stills, portraits, shorts, and television stills. This is our 5th edition, and like any other of our earlier editions, we've had to make some format changes, and we've tried to simplify it a lot more because we're dealing with so many different types of codes. The purpose of this video is to show you how easy it is to use our new book. We've taken a variety of photographs. Usually any collector, dealer, institution that buys collections, quite often in their collections they'll have stills that they're not sure what the title is. There's markings on them, there's a few little tidbits of information, but not enough to give the title. So we pulled a variety of these to show you, to give you an example. Now if you look over, usually around the bottom, you'll find an accounting code. This is called a production code. The first part of the code is the production code, then you'll see a dash, and afterward is that individual still number. Now this started all the way back in 1912 is the earliest production code we've been able to find, and all major studios use this process of keeping track of the different stills that were produced. Well, if we look at this particular one, we have a little bit of information. For example, across the bottom it says copyright 1944, and it says Universal Pictures on it. Then we've got the production code, which is a 1350. So let's just use that bit of information. We'll go into our movie still identification book, and our book is divided into 2 categories. That's letters and numbers. Very simple. If the code starts with a letter, you go to this section. If it starts with a number, you go to this section. Well, this particular one, 1350, is a number, so we go to our number section. We'll flip over in the codes until we get to 1350. When you come down to our codes, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 recorded that studios that use this particular code. Well, the first code down here is a portrait code. See, over in this column will tell you when it's a portrait, a studio, or a television code or something like that. If it's in capitals, that's the director's name. So we know to eliminate this one right off because that was a portrait code. With the other 3, this gives the studio and then the year it was released. Well, we know we're looking for Universal 1944. So there is the still we're looking for. This is a still for Christmas Holiday was the name of the title. It's that simple. Now let's try something a little bit different. Let's go for letters. Now letters were a little bit more difficult sometimes than numbers, because smaller production companies would a lot of times write their pre-production codes. It could be a director's initials or sometimes like that. So letters get a little bit trickier, but we'll look at this particular still. We've got a little information on it. It's 1978 Columbia, but no title. So we come over here, we see a copyright, and then the letters F-E-P, a dash, and this is still number 30. So we come over to our, let's go back all the way up to letters. Come down alphabetical in letters until we get to F. Alright, F-D, F-E, F-E-P. Only one available. 5 easy pieces. Columbia. And there it is with Jack Nicholson. Very simple. Now, we hope this helps in all your unknown stills. We're putting up a new website just for that at moviestillid.com that we'll be putting in a lot more information and so forth. And That's it. Be sure and look for our Movie Still Identification Code book. Thank you.